Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gonzii and today we are back with another Ninjas Are Butterflies clips reaction, bro. I love this podcast. Shout out to the brothers and sisters out there in Ninjas Are Butterflies. But before we start, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video already, man. It helps tremendously. It tells the algo they will enjoy my content, and because you subscribe and like, the algorithm sees that as a positive sign and sends the video to other people that otherwise wouldn't find my content. So if you could, please subscribe and like the video already. So without further ado,
We're talking about the Catholic Church. I heard about this one thing too that I thought was pretty fascinating. So it was the Eucharistic miracle of Buenos Aires.
Argentina,
this?
exactly.
No.
Sounds familiar. What is
This-
What is that last part?
This miracle, it's wild. Wild. Prepare
Is it a city
yourselves.
or
Yeah,
is
in
it-
Argentina.
Okay, I've heard that before though. Yeah.
So in 1996, August 18th, 1996, in this one church in Buenos Aires, Argentina, someone found the consecrated host or communion, like the bread part,
Yeah.
in a candle holder. And they're like, the way to dispose of that, because it's been blessed, you know. So what they would do is, or he took it and he placed it in a cup of water basically and put it back into the what do you call it, the tabernacle.
The
at
candle?
No, the
candle holder.
the Eucharist,
bread.
the bread
Okay,
part.
sorry,
He put
yeah.
in a cup of water to where it would just dissolve.
Got it.
It's
Okay.
already been blessed. It's like you don't just throw it away.
Got it.
But then on August 26th, so like 30 days later, he opened it up, and what he saw was the consecrated host, the bread, looked like it had blood on it, and it had not dissolved at all. And he's like, "What in the world?"
Mhm.
And so he brought in Jorge, who is Pope Francis, or was Pope Francis.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. He showed him on September 6th, and Pope Francis was basically like, take pictures of it, document it, because this is crazy, because it wasn't dissolving. If anything, it was actually looking like it was growing and like turning into flesh,
Oh my gosh.
flesh and blood. And so what
This
they
is
did
so
was
wild.
they basically kept it for 3 years until they were like, okay, let's test to see what it is. So they sent it to this guy, Dr. Frederick Zugabul. I'll just call him Dr. Frederick.
Yeah.
In New York. Did not tell him what it was, how it happened. They just sent him a sample of it.
Yeah, just test this.
Yeah. And this doctor, he is a cardiologist and forensic pathologist. And he examined the sample and concluded that it was human heart muscle tissue from the left ventricle. Ventricle?
The Eucharist turned into heart tissue. That's mental, bro. Now, I know what the skeptics are gonna say. It don't matter. Jesus literally walked this earth and people still didn't believe in him. Some people don't want salvation. Some people don't want to believe. They rather follow the religion of atheism. So, and that's completely fine. God bless you. There's multiple miracles with tons of evidence. We have one here in Portugal. Literally a few miles from where I live right now is Fatima. In there were 3 kids that talked to the Virgin Mary on the 13th, I believe it was, of every month for 6 months. The miracle of Fatima was in 1917. So we have pictures, we even have a few videos of it, and there were in attendance on that day close to 100,000 people, religious people, skeptics, journalists, everybody was there. Everybody. Close to 100,000 people were there. This is a real picture. This was the scene on that day. And the things they claimed to see, everybody, it was raining profusely for a few hours. The moment the Virgin Mary told the little kids the miracle was happening, it stopped raining. It dried everybody and the ground immediately, and everybody, skeptics, believers, everybody saw the same thing. They saw the sun move. 100,000 people said the same thing. They saw the sun move towards them, even so much so people started running terrified. Yeah, there's articles in journals about this day that said this. The sun moved close to the earth and back in front and back, and they all said the same thing. The colors were ridiculous. Like they never seen colors like that before. But the most incredible thing was that the three little kids they asked the Virgin Mary if they were going to heaven. And she said yes, and the two youngest ones were coming with her very shortly. They died a year later after the miracle. Yep, they were like 8 and 6, I believe it was, or 12, something like that. And the oldest one, the Virgin Mary told her, yes, you are going to heaven, but it's going to take a while. And she died at 97 years old, I believe it was. How can little kids know that? I know people don't want to believe this stuff because it's scary and it gets harder once you start following Christ. It's just the reality of the situation. But a lot of people also just don't want to believe it. And that's completely fine. That's completely fine. I'm not here to judge you. My Lord said, love your neighbor as your own. And that's what I do. I share love with people. And yeah, I try to be positive and don't judge anybody. I don't want to come across as I'm all high and mighty because I believe in Jesus Christ. No, I'm a sinner. I make bad decisions. I rebel against God every day. But I know He died for my sins. And one funny thing is, a lot of people that try to disprove Christianity become Christians because Jesus Himself says, "Go seek me and you will find me."
Yeah.
Ventricle, the left ventricle, which that's the side of your heart that gives life to the rest of the heart.
Stop it right now.
True.
And he noted that the tissue was inflamed and contained large numbers of white blood cells, indicating that it was alive at the time of sample was taken and had
Damn.
been subjected to severe stress as if a person had been beaten in the chest area. And then
Oof.
he ran the blood type, and the blood type, it was a AB blood. And
That's
what is
very
a
rare.
crazy thing, coincidence, whatever, is AB blood is also the same blood type that was found in the Shroud of Turin.
Shut up right now.
Yep. The Eucharist turned into heart tissue, and the blood is the same that was on a Shroud of Turin.
And
That's really strange.
Come
it's
on.
not been disproven ever, but the
Nope.
Vatican has also never made an official statement on it.
That's true.
Because usually it goes through a process to where it's like, this is a miracle that happened. So
Yeah.
the Vatican goes through this whole process
To
So
verify it.
The Vatican's never made an official statement about it, but with all the different people studying it, it's never been disproven.
Yeah. Also, Pope Francis being the one guy that's leading that charge.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but I
Dude,
thought
that's
that was
so scary.
yeah.
That's, I mean, because it was growing.
They said
Dude.
it literally like it turned from that big white wafer.
Yeah.
You know, it said it literally just like turned into like it like at first I got a picture of when it looked like there's blood on it, but then it like literally looked like it turned into flesh.
That's so creepy.
Yeah, look at this. Hold on.
Cool, but creepy.
I don't know where
Yeah, I
how
don't know
to
how.
feel about
Yeah,
this.
that's wild.
It is
Also
wild.
I'm just trying to imagine thinking it's the flesh and blood of Jesus,
Yep.
and then being like, "Hold on, cut me off a piece. I'm gonna send it to my buddy."
Well,
in
they
the
wanted to
lab."
test
I know,
it, you
but,
know?
but like,
That's really strange.
ew.
Yeah, you just like leave it in
Look
a
at that.
glass jar 3 years and then like come back and it's like just Jesus just chilling like, yo,
Hello.
that's, I don't like the look of that at all.
Yeah.
Looks like a PBJ.
But it's great. I mean, it could. I mean, that'd be wild.
I mean,
wouldn't it?
yeah, that would, that's something I literally was taking communion yesterday. That just runs through my mind of the Eucharist and all that stuff and the, like it actually turning into flesh and like that stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
don't love that. It's just something like there's something supernatural about it.
Yeah.
And that takes it to a
It
whole
is
other
weird.
level.
Yeah. Have you seen? Speaking of items that have miracles,
Mhm.
there's this one picture in this Orthodox church. I think it's in. I think it is. I think it's in. Was it the Mount Atmos in Greece? It's like the Greek Orthodox, like one
Okay.
of their monasteries.
Yeah.
But it produces olive oil. And so like every day they literally tip it over and it drains olive oil, and it's been doing that for like years.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, and they call it the miracle of Mount Atmos
It's
or
just
something like that.
flowing.
Yeah.
That's so
There's this
wild.
picture of Christ and Mary, and it's like that's wild. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like
What
if
to
that's a
think of
hoax,
that?
that's so much work. Like someone's gonna sneak in there every day and pour a bunch of olive oil in it.
Yeah. I mean, it's things
I
like
don't
that.
know.
It's things like that, and then you see those pictures of the saints and of Jesus that like bees will create like hornets' nests, but they
Yep.
won't cover the face.
That is
Yeah.
wild.
And then like, why?
Dude, it's wild.
Yeah, look at this. They literally built everywhere but the face. Apparently, this happens in Greece. Going.
Wild.
It's crazy to me.
But the olive oil thing I thought was dope because from I think it was Second Kings where one of the miracles that Elisha did with that woman who was a widow.
Yeah.
It said
Yeah.
grab every vessel you can and just keep filling up with olive oil. And it said she filled up all the containers, and after the last one was filled, the olive oil stopped.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's wild. So like items can produce
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I'm like, God can use an item, you
Yeah.
know? I don't know. It's
But
wild.
but our minds just don't think that, and I think
And
that's where
it's-
like where faith can really just change everything. He's like, just even a little bit.
yeah.
Yep. Great video. I mean, Jesus himself says, "Don't lean on your own understanding," and it's hard. It is hard, even for me as a Christian. It's super hard. I want to understand it. Only God knows what He's doing. It's a great video by Ninjas of Butterflies, bro. My favorite podcast in the whole world. Shout out to them. And yeah, I hope there's at least one person watching this video that is not a believer, that actually goes and tries to seek information. I can't do it for you. I can only tell you my experience. And there's a Gonzii without Jesus and one with Jesus. And to be quite honest, the one with Jesus is the best. And because the one without Jesus, I was full of panic attacks every day, just self-sabotaging, cursing a lot, sinning like crazy, lustful, like gluttony, bro, all of it. So yeah, man, I really hope some of you watching go on your own searches, and because one day I want to get to the gates and somebody taps me on the shoulder and says, "Hey, thank you for telling me about Jesus." That is literally the greatest thing I can imagine. That would be awesome. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. All glory to Jesus Christ, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.